this your first cuddle with your mum, River, hey? So this is where it all started for us as a family.
Our beautiful boys born early with lots of medical complications.
A rare syndrome and huge uncertainties.
Fragility in its finest state.
Beautiful eyes. Love experienced in its greatest intensity. We had some brief home time with a very sick River.
Which to this day we don't know how he survived managing a 24-hour breathing machine that didn't always work.
And then some more of this. Incredibly, we made it to their first birthday. Medically, things were still fragile. River with acute breathing and immune system issues, and Zach with growth and developmental concerns.
And then the second year, the time when the long-term things started to come in.
I guess we had fought so hard for our boys to make it this far. The long-term diagnoses and labels just didn't seem to fit the delightful and cheeky boys that had stolen our hearts.
This second year held continued appointments, day-to-day survival with tough nights, and of course some more hospital time. And then these ridiculous pockets of joy. Joy I hadn't even imagined was possible to know.
But major questions were still left unanswered. And then, in the third year, we started learning more about these diagnoses, and also questioning, do our boys need to be defined and limited by these labels?
So we started trying some new things that straight away saw continued learning and development.
In fact, one intervention we tried with River allowed him to sit unassisted for the first time ever, and our eyes were opened.
There were things we could do that could push against the limitations we were told were inevitable. Go, Zachy! And then the fourth year came, and we were well and truly exhausted.
There were so many appointments, and the need for time out as a family became desperate. And so we did it. Our bus dream became reality. One of the goals for this time was to decide what to do next. We have taken time to really dream big and imagine what life could be like for us as a family, how we could give our boys the best chance. And we've decided. We will be taking the spirit of our bus adventure, but going bigger. A journey that will take us across the world.
A journey with just as much adventure as the bus, but the stakes are a little bit higher this time.
In June, we are beginning the Ordinary Extraordinary quest, where for the next 12 months we'll be going to the UK, USA and Australia to access life-changing surgery and therapies for the boys.
Zach will be having neurosurgery in the UK. It's called SDR.
And it permanently removes all tension in his muscles, which is the primary way that the cerebral palsy hampers his muscles and movement. Coming to this decision was no easy thing. It's a huge procedure and requires at least 2 years of intensive therapy and intervention to optimise the results. For River, who has a different type of CP, there's no surgery that can help him, but there are a handful of neuroplastic interventions that are having amazing results, and we want to try for him.
And we want to take you along for the ride as we continue to make weekly vlogs.
But we can't do this on our own. We need people to partner with us.
Support us through our crowdfunding page or take the Ordinary Extraordinary Challenge with your community.
And check out our Chuff page to support the quest.
Rock by rock, rock. Design my blueprints, don't make me stop. Ooh.